Is it easy being me? A question that comes across the mind 1, 2, 3 times every hour, every day, 365. Is it easy being me?
Look down from a broken sky, traced out by the city lights. My world from a mile high, best seat in the house tonight. Touchdown in the cold black top, hold on for the sudden stop. Breathing the familiar shock of confusion and chaos. All those people going somewhere.
I'm black. Most people are not proud to exemplify their skin color or their background. Is it easy being me? A woman strong but beaten. Mentally, physically, put my feet straight through the dirt, my name dust or dragged in the mud. Is it easy being me? Some people call me chocolate. Some people call me shh. 10,000 years of royalty, I will refuse to be a slave. I can't have my head high or I'm too overconfident. Either I'll be 16 and pregnant or a crackhead on the corner trying to get my fix. Is it easy being me? What is a black man? That is a woman I should cherish. But everybody is scared of this man told him his black skin will lead to his perish. Is it me or am I wrong? But when I see my people unified strong, through all the racism and the roles people play to deceive, I don't want to sound racist, but people not of my color could be misleading. I don't understand why they don't ask, is it easy being me? Every time I speak, it's I know where I came from. Because I pronounce every letter or answer every question. I do not fight and I do my work. I speak to others respectfully and I show my worth. Is it easy being me? People say I'm smarter than the average black person, smarter than the average black girl with extra tan skin. But yet circumstances may not allow me to show the world what I am holding within. Unless I'll be a rapper, bottle server, or a stripper. I'm not going to be anything unless my butt gets a little bigger. Is it easy being me? Fake hair, fake nails, fake makeup, fake hell I live in. To make me feel attracted to black men, appear regular to black women. To feel beautiful again. Is it easy being me? Times weren't easier back then. Remember all the civil rights program and marches to let me have the life I have now? It was easy for my ancestors to be shut down. It was easy for my grandfather to be so proud. Put his fist in the air saying the Black Panthers are here now. It was that easy to be hosed down. It was that easy not to be able to do voting for your own town. It was easy to be kicked out, even forced not to sit down, crouch down, even at a bus route. Open up your eyes and see the devil is working against us. And each person, we are not a minority. The priority is your skin. You need to love it. I know people that will bleach what they have within them. With lies that make you think that you're not worth living in this world. Yet dark is sexy, is sweeter and healthier. Have you ever heard that just because you look like milk, it will spoil? I'm proud of my skin, melanin and all. It might be hard to find a shade of my foundation, but when we come to know that one day we can overpopulate, set things straight, and fascinate this world, it will be clear that ain't anything easy about being me.
Life is sold and then turn around and ask for more. Time to go, plus the line is long. I'ma color the outside, but lines are drawn. If you wanna exclude me from being the true me, it's Gucci. I already found my home. Homesick, homeless if I'm homeless, cause my home is somewhere I ain't never been before. I'ma hone this here gift, even if it doesn't fit in the box that'll please these folks. Some of y'all gon' need these quotes. I ain't trying to eat, I'm trying to feed these folks. Martin Mandela, yeah, we need these folks. We believe these folks, we could be these folks. Yeah, but they want me to take it now. Tired of taking losses so they can call me a failure. I failed at being you, but I'm winning at being me. I'm winning at being free, ain't no competition but me. See, I realize that I'm free, and I realize that I'm me. And I found out that I'm not alone, and there's plenty people like me. I said there's plenty people like me. All outsiders like me. All unashamed and all unafraid to live out what they supposed to be outsiders.
When I was younger, my mom pushed me to be the best of my abilities and to do everything to the best of my capability. And growing up, I was an honor student. I was in the special programs. I performed. I did plays, everything. I went to one of the best schools in New York City, in Brooklyn, the best middle school and elementary school. Then for high school, I went to a public school. And I started messing up.
Why'd you start messing up?
Because I was influenced by people that were not doing what they needed to do. And I had so much freedom now. I started going to school when I wanted to and leaving school when I wanted to. And you could cut class. I didn't cut class until 10th grade. And after I started, I couldn't stop. And now I know, because now I'm about to graduate, I see that really cutting classes is hurting myself.
Now, when you started cutting class, did you start dropping back in your grades?
Yes. I started dropping back and I started failing. And I went from an A, B to a D, F the whole entire sophomore year.
So have you lost a year yet? Are you supposed to be in college now? Or?
Yes, I'm supposed to be in college now. I'm happy that I'm finishing. And then on top of that, I'm doing excellent. Last semester, I did very well. And that's because I came here and I moved from New York. And for this year, they said I was supposed to graduate in August, but now I'm going to graduate in June because I've been doing what I had to do. And honestly, last semester, I had great teachers. I did. Miss Cullins, Mr. Phillips, Miss Lillard. They really pushed me to a point where I've never been pushed before, but they connected to me emotionally as well because they spoke to me. They took time out of their day to actually speak to me. Just yesterday, Mr. Phillips saw that I looked upset and he came and spoke to me. And that honestly means a lot to me.
Why am I passionate about teaching? I decided I wanted to teach because I wanted to positively influence the next generation. And I figured that this is the most efficient way that means that I could do this, because that's what we do. We instruct. Not just how to do this math problem, but to actually instruct them on how to be good human beings, good people. A lot of teaching and a lot of administrators will say that you need to have good data, but I think it's also you have to know the person. I'll put up with all the headache kids, all the people that, I'm not going to do anything you say, just to get the one that says, you're the reason why I want to do whatever. There's a young lady that I taught early on when I first came to Triple S, and she decided that she wanted to become a teacher because of me and a couple of the other teachers around, and that I'll put up with everybody else to get those.
Because at my old school, there's 4,000 students, and there's not a lot of teachers, and they do not take time out of the day to even talk to you about your schoolwork or grades. They will rather email you at 11 o'clock at night, and that I never had an issue with not being able to speak my mind. And Miss Cullins, she helped me through something because I was slipping last semester, but I got right back up because I had a teacher that I could speak to, and they could say, well, how can I help you? How can I make sure that at the end of this semester, you're going to still have that high grade that you started with? And I ended up still having that high grade. I thought that me coming here, fresh start, fresh school, and I didn't want to go get a GED. I didn't want to go to Job Corps. I said, I'm going to get my high school diploma. I'm going to graduate. I'm going to go across that stage, and I'm going to do that for myself.
Did your mom move down with you, or?
No. I moved down by myself, and I moved in with my great-grandma. She's been here for me, too, so.
Very strong.
I thought one time, I thought that I wasn't going to amount to anything because I started failing. But then I had to realize, just because I started failing, didn't mean I would succeed in the future, which I am now. And I know for a fact, after I leave this school, I'm going to do well in my life. I'm going to do things that I never imagined of. And I know that when I have a daughter or a son, if I do stay here, they might come to this.
That's awesome. So you're a very talented writer.
Thank you.
What are you planning to study in college? Are you going to pursue that, or are you going to keep that as your art? Or
Well, I kind of wanted to go to school for dermatology.
Okay.
At first, I wanted to go to school for accounting. But one thing is, with poetry, I write and I kind of keep it to myself. I really think that a lot of people have emotions stuck inside of them that they don't want to let out. And poetry is a way to release it and cry if you want to, and scream if you want to, and whisper even if you want to, and just make sure you just let out all of that stress that you've been building.
Great. I mean, I have to live with that. And like, as a child, my dad always told me, be the best that you can be. Don't give up. He's like, you're gonna be something one day. You know what I'm saying? And I live off of that. And I know if I don't do anything else, it's gonna be to succeed, not only for my father, but for me. Because I can't see myself being a failure.
you're not going to be a failure.
I can't.
You're not going to be a failure.
I can't. Like, I know I'm capable, but it's like sometimes I just need like that extra push, you know, to get me there, you know, to help me just
We
a
all
little
do.
bit.
And I'll push
I
it,
found that, and I found that with her. I really found that with her, and she helped me out like 100%. Like, I had a lot of bad influences, and I felt like it was the end. You know what I'm saying? Because the end of the semester was getting here, close to exams, and I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? My grades are bad. It's too late for me to try to turn in anything. What am I gonna do? And Phillips worked with me. He didn't even have to. Miss Collins did. She didn't even have to. All my late work, she didn't even take off points for that. She gave me the full credit for it. And that's what really helped me. And it's like, if it wasn't for the teachers I had last semester, I probably would have failed the 9th grade and been there again. And I wouldn't be able to, that wouldn't sit right with me. Because I know I'm smart and I know I can do it.
And I wasn't going to let you fail. I wasn't going to let you get any bad grades. You saw me in Mrs. Collins' class. And I made sure that when I did something, you did it.
And I really thought it was really going to be like impossible for me to make it because I was so far behind. I thought it was just like, I was never going to catch up, you know what I'm saying? And when I had did, you know, the test, the exam, I thought I was going to fail for Phillips' class, but I didn't. I passed, you know, with a 75. I feel like it could have been better, but I did pass, and I'm proud of myself because the second semester, my grade in his class was like a 52 or something like that, and I know I'm better than that. And it's like, when Emasha came, it's like, she helped me so much. Like, last semester, I had a lot of friends. This semester, all I hang out with is her. My family likes her. She's just a great person. Like, she really helped me. Hey, Emasha. I love you, Kiki. I love you too. You like my best friend.
Parting words?
Well, I believe that this school has a lot of kids and my peers that they don't exercise what they really have. I want people to hear what I have.
Well, I'm gonna tell. Well, I'm gonna tell. Yo, welcome to my story.